Hello, I'm back again. Sorry, we've not been around for a while. I've not been very well. Just recovering now, but hey ho, never mind. What I want to show you, obviously this is an old, very old, when he was little. That's a pressure mark from years and years ago. As you can see, it comes back very quick. You know, the skin is brilliant, and it has been for years. We're going back to this machine. And the reason why, I've got the wrong gloves on, but the reason why I'm going to this machine is he had it on the 19th of April, his birthday. And I've struggled for many weeks, months, couple of months I should say, to get my legs as soft as I can. And to build up kind of a bit of muscle tone, because I do stretches, everything else with it. And what this is doing is this is stopping. I don't know whether you can go and have a look back at Ben's videos and his feet colour and his ankle colour, but his ankles were actually purple, so there weren't no blood flow, as I noticed, that wasn't getting to him. So kind of this is like, for me, and I reckon for a lot of other people out there, especially Christopher Reeves, because that's what my son was when he first became a spinal injury. I don't leave it on for long, by the way. It's like we're just testing the waters on every muscle at the moment in the legs. Front, back, sides, ankles, feet, tops of legs, inner thighs. And so far, it's softening up. Anyway, getting back to Christopher Reeves, what I'm trying to say is that if anyone's on a ventilator, full-time ventilator, especially adults, this would be great for them. Okay, Ben's got no sensation. He don't feel this. However, these muscles just are soft and supple as they were when he walked, if you want the truth from me. And also, it's building up muscle tone. So what I'm going to do in the next few weeks, months to come, is I'm going to show this video every now and again at the stages and where we've got. Because, yes, there's probably better machines out there that occupational therapists, OTs, and everybody else would advise. But right now, the only advice I can give to everybody else, I have 31 years of experience. So, you know, I'm finding it hard to get these legs, as we all know, they're tight. And this is the way I get them moving now, which then we stretch them right out later after showering and stuff like that. Ben has great stretches. And in all honesty, if you want to have a massage on the toilet, have one, because I've sometimes put it on the bottom of the feet here. These, just said the actual feet. And like I said, look, this is no longer as purple. If you go back to the other videos, honest to God, these were purple. He has perfect blood flow and they're warm to touch, which is banging. And this, like I'm saying right now, for any spinal, any brain injury, anybody on ventilator support like Christopher Reeves, which means fully ventilator support at home, in your communities, or anyone else that's got really, really stiff muscles. So, you know, any disabilities, this would help with your legs. I've tested it now for 2 weeks. I can see the spasticity in the back of his legs as kind of like a release. They were very tight. So what's happening is slowly, obviously the traction of it, it's slowly sort of having this muscle, as you can see, it's working with heat. So, and what's happening, it's releasing and giving blood flow to where you know, look at this. I'll move to his ankle now, look. And where I go to the ankle, the leg normally, honestly, will be smacking him in his stomach by now. And, you know, it's kind of like, I mean, you can see from the camera from yourself, this machine is only £32.99 on Amazon. It's called something, Massage Heat Easy or something like that. I have got a box. I've got one to give away, to be fair. But, you know, it's kind of, for us, what we're trying to sort of promote for families out there that are struggling like we have. You know, we've been a few months at this now, a couple of months, one more. But, you know, where after 4 weeks in, people are going to struggle. 5 weeks in, you're going to struggle. 6 weeks in, you're going to struggle. And by that time, you know, I would advise you before all that is to get one of these. And honest to God, it will loosen the muscles. It gives perfect blood flow, like I said. And that's not red. That is just, and it's not heat up his legs. If you can see that, look at that muscle. That was always a tight. I couldn't even, for massaging me, when I was massaging these legs alone, this, I had a headbutt off when I first come on board. And like I said, I mean, it's just brilliant. And, oh, one thing, this had a lot of spasticity in this knee. Here. So in his right leg, sorry, let me move that. Oh, I'm moving everything now, I'm making a right mess. Anyway, so here was out here, so it was bulging more. And this, right, was just tight. You couldn't even got your finger in like I'm getting my finger in right now. So when he does get to see his doctors, the OTs, the physios, I've got a bit of tightness just here, I feel, but I'm working. You know, this is just a couple of weeks using it. So as you can see, look, I can put my fingers into it. Whereas before, I couldn't do nothing of the kind, nothing at all to help the legs. They were just bouncing around no matter what I did. So I am willing to give anyone help and support if you need it with just a bit of exercise, you know, and going forward and moving these legs around. So, and hopefully building muscle tone. That's what I want to do, because we're eating different foods as well. So I think that's what's helping at the same time, eating healthy. Anyway, I'm going to love and leave you, and I hope you all have a brilliant weekend. And like I said, we will upload some more videos, but we haven't had much time. But I've had a bit of a kind of things happen, which is, you know, not unfortunate, but never mind. Things like that happen in life, and we get over it. But like I said, peace. Happy weekend.